G'day fellow collectors, Sci-Fi back again with another action display set here. This is custom. This is the Chalmers Cantina band stage set. How cool is this? Been waiting for this for quite a while, but that's okay. I'm cool. All good things to those who wait. So there we go. So you got your, it's pretty large. It's probably about 10 inches, 11 inches long. Yeah, so this great looking backdrop here. You got your speakers. Very cool. And whatever that is, I don't know, but that's cool. It fits in perfectly. The only problem here, but I fixed it, was the sort of like the music sheet thing there, whatever. It broke in transit, snapped, but I fixed it. It's all good. And then we got, I would call this, I'll show it to you up close if I can. I'm just hovering around. That's your band rider box. And if you're unfamiliar with a band rider, that doesn't come with it. That was just the thing. Unfamiliar with a band rider, it's what bands, most touring musical bands, they request. Sure, I get paid to do this and do that, but I want certain kinds of food, certain kinds of drink. Well known, yeah, so that's your rider box, I want to call it. That's what it is. So, you know, like Mariah Carey's backstage rider, she requested a giant bowl of M&Ms without the green ones, or Axl Rose wanted a delicatessen platter with little, but all the ham had to be shut in tiny little cubes, fit down his friggin' neck, as James Hetfield said. But you know, yeah, so yeah, that's the band rider box, and I put the spare instrument in there. I seem to have quite a few. All right, what do you think, guys? It's great. It's not going to fit into the shelves, but it's going to go on the shelf. So I'm going to do a bit of rearranging. What do you think? It looks great. It's so detailed. I'd like to get in close so I can. How cool. Wow, Ian Butler, you are amazing. How cool is this? And this will not be seen by Hasbro. It won't be made at all. You can't even get the bar. The Cantina bar. They're not doing that. They promised something like it, but no. Not at all. Hasbro are just throwing you more stuff that we all will just go, yeah, sure, we'll get that. And the latest display set was what? Well, that's coming up, is the Book of Boba Fett with the huge 20-inch by 20-inch platform, some nice looking stuff, and a great Bib Fortuna on the throne, and millions of pillows. Yay. It's not what I want. It's not going to fit in my display either. All right, so there, Ian Butler Customs, IB3D. Get in on it if you can, if you're on Instagram. I don't know if he's on Facebook or whatever. I'm going to chuck a couple of figures on here and we'll see how it looks. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Yeah, so as you can see, get up close again. So a lot of the figures I own are the mail-away ones. Yeah, except for, you can probably guess, this one. That's the new TVC. So I've got two figurine bands hanging there with the bass bassoon and all the other flutes and clue horns and the strange looking bagpipe thing. So he's going to tip. Alright, and yeah, so it looks pretty darn good. I'm happy with it. Yeah, so hopefully I get the box, the new mail-away box sets, the white ones that come with troopers and rebel troopers, all that sort of stuff. That would be cool if I can actually get that box. They're not available here in Australia. But I'm looking at this and I'm going, this is great. I'm happy. Only 6 of them here. It's missing the guy. So this guy should be sitting down with his little DJ Doodad and another guy should be playing a xylophone, number 7. Yeah, they do them very well in the 6-inch black series. Got 5 of them, 2 more to go. I'll pick them up eventually, hopefully. And I'll hopefully pick up the the box set. But anyway, yeah, so also that backdrop there is not glued to it. That's all separate. That can be separated. I don't want it to be. And it's quite long. So, yeah, I'm going to have to rearrange my shelves. And I'm happy to do that. Been wanting to do it for a little while. So I'm going to get my Cantina set up with the booth, the bar, the figures. I'm pretty much all done, I reckon, when it comes to the Cantina. And I'm doing it by customs, not via Hasbro. I prefer to give money to customizers. Ian Butler, anytime, absolutely. So IB3D, I'm going to mention his name quite often. He's fantastic. And also, he was so apologetic because he goes, I was so late. I didn't mean to hold back. I'm like, dude, it doesn't matter. It's okay, mate. It's all right. You know, I've been a collector for well over 40 years now, and I'm used to, especially these days, things just waiting. I'm very patient. But he said, I've got some extras. And I said, okay, what have you got? So check this out. Boom. Holy shit. Boom. And wow. How is that? Can you see it all? Yeah. I've got pretty much, well, the Jarek table, the chair they all sit in, the main computer, and the chair that Solo sits in. I've got another whole display right here. Ha! Wow. And it's so well done. It's painted beautifully. It looks fantastic. It's absolutely bloody flawless. I do have one of these. I actually have 2. One's attached to the Legacy Falcon, and one comes with the figure of Chewbacca with his hands behind his head. But this one, this one's even better than those 2. And then this, the major nav computer, yeah, you know that Calrissian's droid L3, L4, was that her name? Yeah, they put her brain into that, you know. That's what it is, you know. I think your ship learned to communicate, man. It's with a strange dialect. Yeah, she's a sassy droid suddenly inside the computer of the Millennium Falcon, inside a Corellian freighter. But there we go. Oh, Ian, what am I going to do with that? I don't know, man. Thank you so much. I am blown away again. Blown away. I'm absolutely stoked. Absolutely stoked. I will do something with it. I don't know what. Probably create another whole display because, hey, I've got the backdrops here. All I need now is I've got the Chewie. Get some decent Hans and Luke's droids, whatnot. I'm going to stick the little holographic stuff on top of there. You can remove that and do whatever. But wow, that is so cool. Ian, thank you so much. And that is just incredible. Amazing. Okay, he said he's going to give me some extras. I thought he might mind some extra little bottles or some, you know, things. Not a whole complete display set. Jeez, what do I do with it? All right, I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to have to now rearrange and do some stuff with these figures and display sets. I'm going to leave that one, this whole thing, for another day. And also, Ian has got me another, not display set, well, part of it is display actually, another extra that he gave me, plus a bit of Mandalorian goodness, and I'm absolutely stoked to find that. How great. Man, Ian, we'll talk again, and I'll commission you for other work. Definitely. Look at it. It looks fantastic. I'm so happy to have that bandstand. There's not many people that actually have one of these. and the setup when I'm finished with it is going to look fantastic. Alright guys, any questions? As I said, if you want to find IB3D on Instagram, he's there. Hopefully he's making some cash, and hopefully he's taking your orders if you want one, or some, or a lot. Alright, there we go. Sci-fi out, and the Force is with you, always.